Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports. And as usual, we will check out our Smile You're On Camp segment. Ayan ang ating mga estudyante from the LPU and San Beda side. Enjoying the action sa pagitan ng Red Lions at ng Pirates. Maraming salamat muli sa pagtutok. Anton Ross kasama si Coach Olsen Rosella at courtside. Siyempre kasama natin si Siege Tantenko. We're greeting everybody watching here in the Philippines and all over the world via the Filipino channel. Not a good start if you're the Red Lions. A turnover right away.
Yes, a very manageable 9-point lead or 9-point deficit ang hinahabol itong LPU.
Baltazar. Sumobra ang kanyang 3-point attempt. That would have tied his season high of 19 had it gone down. Cabanag. Inside pass, natapik ni Baltazar. Bulawan, umaatake. At tinawagan ng foul itong si JV Mocon.
And you see more of that now in today's game. Yung mga power forward or yung mga big men natin going court to court. Dito sa San Beda, alam natin si Art De La Cruz kaya gawin yun. Si Bulawan tried to do that. Earlier we saw Gabayni going court to court. At yun ang nangyayari in today's game is big guys na nagkakaroon ng guard skills.
Versatility. And the most drastic change, of course, was the change in the game of Arthur De La Cruz, showing us the ball handling skills sa opening day pa lang kontra sa Mapua. Here comes a steal. Jeramer Cabanag. Dumaranchada, pinasa kay Raj Tonko. Tonko says, let's set it up. Pinasa kay Cabanag. Cabanag changed his mind in the air. 3 seconds, tinawag dito kay Ola Diogo. San Beda, biggest lead of the game was at 20. But LPU refuses to let their pirate ship sink. Bulawan over Adiogun. Wala. Rebound Malabanan. Malabanan binalik kay Bulawan. Sumobra naman yung kanyang reverse.
Okay, the first one is sabihin na natin na-intimidate siya dun sa presence ni Ola Diogun. Pero yung pangalawa, that was an easy undergoal stab na minintis niya. Ayan, no? Wala nang nasa harap niya. No?
Parang napitawan ni Bulawan ang bola at tinawagan ng foul itong si Guillem Bida. Bad news for LPU. That was the 5th personal foul of Guillem Bida. So he has fouled out of this contest. Victor Gijol nagbabalik sa ating laro. At ginagamit na naman muli ni Coach Topex Robinson itong 1-2-2 defense with Gijol at the top. Amer, pinasa kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz, and again, it's that Amer De La Cruz combination.
And again, that floater of Art De La Cruz, very dangerous.
Wilson Baltazar, 18 puntos dito sa ating laro. Coach Topex has been waiting for Baltazar to explode all season, and he's been playing well as of late para sa LPU. Baltazar top scored only once this season against Arellano on September 8, second round meeting. Masyadong mataas yung pasa na yun para kay Yusei Goga. That pass was intended for Adiogun.
And talking about Baltazar, as we see this replay of that shot by Art De La Cruz.
The Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. 20 puntos na para kay Wilson Baltazar. That is a season high.
Talking about the scoring of Baltazar, yun din na hinihintay ni Coach Topex Robinson. And that third or fourth scorer, no, after Gijol, after Gabay, and after Alanes, kailangan niya ng isa pang scorer at yun na nabibigay dito ni Baltazar.
Tonko from the corner. Raj Tonko knocking it down. Meron ng 10 puntos itong si Tonko dito sa ating laro. Coast to coast, Victor Gijol! Oh no!
Wow, almost!
Sayang ang pagkakataon. Bangga ng dalawang higante sa ere, Gijol at Adiogun. Nakatakas doon si Ola Diogon. Last game, he was posterized by Mr. Brightside. That time, Victor Gijol tried to put him on a poster, but Adeogun was lucky.
5 straight points by Raj Tonko.
In and out para kay Wilson Baltazar de la Cruz. Touchdown! 19 na puntos para kay Arthur de la Cruz. Balikan natin si Siege Tantenko.
Yes, it's been a tough season for the Lyceum Pirates, but to get this win, it would be the light at the end of the tunnel. Ngayong fourth quarter, hinihingi ni Coach Topex depensa. Makikita daw natin si Imbida matching against Ambeda's big men. Dagdag ni Coach, be fast, get those inbounds quick, and go. Nakusap ko rin kanina itong si Shaq Alanes. Kwento niya na tapakan siya near the ankle. Nilambatan na siya ng first aid treatment, nilagyan ng ice, and he is feeling better despite being in a lot of pain earlier. Sabi niya, babalik ako. Back to you, Anton.
Abangan natin ang pagbabalik ni Shaq Alanes, pero habang nagre-report ka, Siege, tinamaan itong si Victor Gijol na bumagsak. Pero nag-push-ups pa itong si Victor Gijol.
Yeah, pinapakita niya na okay siya, 100% siya doon. Pero hindi naman sinasadya yun na natamaan siya ni Tonko sa mukha.
Now, I was able to capture this moment a while ago kung saan in-interview ni Siege ang mga dorm mates, Jeremiah Taladua, Shaq Alanes, Wilson Baltazar, at Jomari Lacaste Santos. Sila talaga yung mag-best friend sa LPU side. And even though it's been a struggle for the Pirates this season, I was there during the interview. They seemed very happy.
Oh, and moving forward,
yes.
Malaking bagay yung ganyang chemistry or ganyang camaraderie na magagamit nila. Sabi nga natin, walang gagraduate dito sa team nila. So next year, malaking bagay yan para sa kanilang kupunan.
At sinabi rin ni Coach Topex Robinson na marami siyang mga incoming players from Team B na feeling niya pwedeng makatulong sa Pirates next season sa NCAA Season 92. Let's take a look at the strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. The miss by Tonko, the putback by Art de la Cruz.
Sayang to, Anton. Bumaba na lang sa 7 yung kalamangan ng San Beda. Pero itong San Beda answers with a 9-0 run.
Kaya, another 9-0 run, ha?
Oo, kaya ito, 16 na itong hinahabol ng LPU.
Victor Gijol unleashing a tornado in the face of Ola Diogon. Kaya lang sumobra. Nadulas itong si Victor Gijol. Traveling.
Mautak yung ginawa ni Ola Diogon doon.
Coach Topex Robinson, even though they won't make it to the Final Four this year, very active, still coaching as if it's an important and crucial game. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. (78-62). Lamang ang San Beda. De la Cruz, top of the key three. Bitin, rebound, Alanes. No, tama yung sinabi ni Alanes kay Siege. He will be back. Oh! That's the alley-oop of the season right there. Shaq Alanes to Victor Gijol, who drops the hammer with both hands.
Wow, what a pass by Alanes. Pero grabe din yung salo ni... at grabe yung talon nito si Gijol.
Ladies and gentlemen, LPU fans, that is a preview of the future. Victor Gijol. Pero eto naman ang pambawi ni Arthur de la Cruz. Sabi ni de la Cruz, simple lang. 2 points din yan. Short stab mula kay Arthur de la Cruz. Joseph Gabayni scores for the first time dito sa fourth quarter. 22 points for the big man.
At yun yung epekto nito si Shaq Alanes. Kahit na injured siya, 2 straight plays siya nagbigay ng assist doon sa kanyang mga big men.
Amer to De La Cruz. I'm gonna miss saying that, Coach Olsen.
That pick and roll of Amer Baser and Art De La Cruz. Hindi mo nga alam kung sino babantayan mo eh. Amer with the ball o itong the streaking or rolling Art De La Cruz.
Timeout, LPU. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. We have to see this again. Shaq Alanes to Victor Gijol on the alley-oop. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. And these two guys got hurt before this happened, Coach Olsen.
Baka kailangan yata masaktan din mga players ng LPU. But you know, eksakto yung pasa ni Shaq Alanes dun kay Gijol. And all Gijol had to do there was really stuff it in.
Pero sabi ni Ameran de la Cruz, 2 points lang din yung kanilang ginawa, maski mas flashy yung ginawa nitong si Victor Gijol at Shaq Alanes. They tried to go to Gijol on the fast break. Pero nadulas itong si Victor Gijol. Kaya naman babalik ang bola dito sa San Beda. Now San Beda is trying to match the record of Letran, Coach Olsen. Right now Letran is 11-3. If San Beda wins, they're going to match the Knights.
So yun ang inahabol ngayon ng San Beda, to finish 1 or 2 and get that twice to beat advantage going to the Final Four.
At sinabi mo sa akin kanina, mabigat ang schedule ng Letran.
Oo, ang makakalaban ng Letran ay mga katabi niya ngayon sa standings na most of them ay Final Four contenders.
Samantalang ito namang San Beda, ang kanilang mga kalaban, San Sebastian, Mapua, Arellano, and Letran. We have a player on the floor right now on the other side. It's Roldan Sara.
And just by looking at him, feeling ko parang hamstring pull ang nangyari dun kay Dan Sara. Nagbababa lang siya ng bola, going for a fast break, at biglang tumigil siya.
Panoorin natin muli sa ating replay. Ito yung sinasabi mo, Coach Olsen. Tumatakbo, Dan Sara.
Ayun, it's his right hamstring. Tingin ko ang hinahawakan niya doon. Wala namang nangyari. Wala namang tumama sa kanya. So sometimes it happens, ano?
Ayun, kitang-kita sa facial reaction ni Dan Sara. Meron siyang naramdaman. The hamstring on his right leg. Dan Sara being helped to the bench right now.
And kung tama tayo, if that's a pulled hamstring, medyo matagal din yan bago gumaling, Anton. And kakawala lang ni Baser Amer, kakabalik lang ni Baser Amer sa kanila. And si Dan Sara naman, ang mukhang may injure sa kanila, mawawala sa next few games ng San Beda.
So kinagat na naman ng injury bug ang Red Lions. And Dan Sara with a possible right hamstring injury right there. Shaq Alanes drops a triple. 8 points para kay Shaq Alanes. LPU patuloy na lumalaban dito kontra sa Red Lions. Reyes, pinasa kay Tonko. Tonko will have to step up now that Sara is hurt. Tangwa, nakuha sa ilalim. Tangwa, supalpal ni Gabayni. Pero may tinawag na foul dito kay Jesper Ayay. Balikan natin itong fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. That's the 5th personal foul on Jesper Ayay. As we see Coach Jamai Karin.
After that 3-point shot of Alanes, bumaba na itong kalamangan ng San Beda to 13. But if you take a look at their lineup, puro second stringers ito naglalaro kay Coach Jamai Karin ngayon with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter in the game. Ito yung time na binibigyan niya ng exposure yung kanyang mga players. At ito yung pagkakataon nila, you know, to get the exposure they need going to the Final Four. Dahil yung mga kanyang second stringers or supporting cast, magagamit din niya yan dito sa Final Four, going into the Final Four para sa San Beda Red Lions.
Now, this is somewhat of a preview of the future para sa Red Lions. The only graduating player on the floor is Ice Reyes. Pero etong sina Tangqua, Cedillo, Soberano, Presbitero, and Raj Tonko, they will remain with the Red Lions here. After mag-graduate nitong sina Ola, Baser, Arthur, Yusei, Michael, and Ice. 6 graduating Red Lions. Victor Gijol will check back in now for LPU. This is a lot of trust being shown by Coach Jamai Karim to his young Red Lions right here. Ang pinaka-veterano na si Ice Reyes, who was also Coach Jamai's team captain when Ice Reyes was playing for the Ateneo Blue Eaglets.
And itong team naman ng LPU trying to make that final run with this lineup of theirs. Ngayon, yung top 4 scorers sa team ni Coach Topex Robinson ay nasa loob ngayon.
Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. This is an interesting matchup right here between the veterans and the rookies. The young guns versus the big guns from the Pirates. Tonko kicks it out. Triple on the way for Presbitero. It does not fall. Alanes. Malabanan. Kicks it out. Baltazar with a fake. Baltazar steps back. Gives it down low to Victor Gijol. Gijol. At may foul na tinawag.
Sayang yun. Initially, they had the numbers there. Itong talking about LPU. Pero pag linabas mo uli ang bola, nabibigyan mo ng pagkakataon yung depensa to set their defense at ganun nga nangyari yun. Buti na lang, na-foul to si Gijol.
Alfred Cedillo is the biggest player on the floor para sa San Beda College. And he will have to face off against Victor Gijol, who's 6'9". This is a very interesting development right here. Let's get an injury update on the San Beda side from Siege Tantenko. Siege?
Yes, biglang pumitik. Yan ang paglalarawan ni Dan Sara sa nangyari sa kanyang right hamstring. Kanina nga sa dugout, nakikita natin yung brotherhood na we've been talking about kanina pa. Si Baser Amer pumasok, pinaypayan si Dan at sinabihan, okay lang yan, magpahinga ka na. Unti-unti nang naigagalaw ni Dan ang kanyang leg pero hindi na siya makakabalik in this game. Back to you, Anton.
Alam mo, matagal nang magkakilala yan. Si Baser Amer at si Roldan Sara, they played against each other before they were recruited by the San Beda Red Cubs. Kaya naman, talagang sinusuportahan nila ang isa't isa.
Yes, we talked about yung camaraderie dun sa LPU side. Of course, meron din dito sa San Beda side. Siyempre, pag injured ang player, medyo frustrated and nakakatuwa pag yung mga teammates mo binibigyan ka ng words of encouragement.
Baser Amer is from Davao. He played for Holy Child. Ito naman si Dan Sara is from Cagayan de Oro. They always played against each other. And now they became teammates sa Manila playing for San Beda, the storied San Beda school. Wilson Baltazar bustling his way to the basket. 22 points for Wilson Baltazar, one of the best games in his collegiate career. That's a season high, 22 points for Wilson Baltazar. Soberano, in and out. Alfred Cedillo with the rebound.
Yes, wala nang big man itong San Beda sa loob. Alfred Cedillo playing the number 5 position for San Beda.
You know, it's like we're seeing the first group of LPU playing against the third group of San Beda right now.
Pero defensively, grabe yung ginagawa nitong San Beda as we see this fast break by LPU.
Wilson Baltazar, namayaning sa loob, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 1 minuto At 18 segundo na lang ang nalalabi para sa komunidad ni Coach Topex Robinson. Will they pull off an upset? Find out when we return dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Ang girlfriend ni Basera Mer na si Justine sa ating Smile Your On Cam segment, and of course, the ever-present James T. the third.
Yung nasa right naman yung girlfriend ni Basera.
Yes.
Yan si James T. Kahit saan nakikita natin yan. Kung saan may basketball game, nandun yan si James T.
Was he around when you were playing also,
Oo.
Coach Olsen?
Yes. In every, kahit sa volleyball tournaments, nandyan si James T.
Ever-present. So tama yung pagkaka-describe ko kay James T. And of course, ever-present are hard-working photographers and members of the media. I see Matthew Lee there. Ruben Terado tweeted me earlier. Theo Horado, napakasipag na sports writer. Saludo kami sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagkakwento ng mga istorya ng ating mga manlalaro dito. And this is now a career-high performance for Wilson Baltazar, 25 points today.
Grabe yung ginagawa ni Baltazar. Mostly in the second half lang yung ginagawa ni Baltazar na yan. Ano?
Tama ka, Coach Olsen. He made 8 in the first half. So, that means he has 17 in the second half. Here comes Baltazar with a drive. Wilson Baltazar. Tapping ka ng bola. Gabayni! May tinawag na foul sa ilalim.
There's been really itong si Baltazar and Gabayni na talagang nagbibigay ng buhay dito sa LPU, dito sa second half. Of course, Gabayni kanina nung third quarter, at dito naman si Baltazar dito sa fourth quarter.
Joseph Gabayni, if he hits this free throw, he will match his career high. 23 ang career high nitong si Joseph Gabayni pagdating sa puntos. Coach Jamaica rin, you know, before the season, I talked to Coach Jamaica and he was telling me his story. Sabi niya, dati daw nag-try out siya for the RP youth team with Coach Atoba Dolato sa RP under-17 team. But you know why he didn't make it? He said because you were the starting point guard of that team.
Naalala ko nung sila mo Atoba Dolato. Parang kasama yata ako doon.
Yun yung kwento sa akin ni Coach Jamaica rin. And this is the career high now, Coach Olsen, para kay Joseph Gabayni, 24 points. So, parehong si Baltazar at Gabayni, career high pagdating sa points today.
Oh, pero ito, mukhang ang panalo mapupunta sa San Beda kahit nag-career high itong dalawang players ng LPU.
Coach Mike really showed a lot of trust to these guys right here. Alfred Cedillo, Raj Tonko, AC Soberano, Jose Presbitero, and his trusted general na si Ice Reyes. Kasi matagal nang kilala ni Coach Jamaica itong si Ice Reyes from their Ateneo days.
Oh, itong during crucial moments, nasa loob pa rin itong 5 players na to. And like I said, ito investment yan ni Coach Jamaica na magagamit din ito. Well, of course, these players are the future of San Beda. But more importantly, going to the Final Four, pwede siyang humugod dyan sa mga players yan na magbibigay ng quality minutes dito kay Coach Jamaica.
Great experience for these young ballers from the San Beda side. As Wilson Baltazar continues to add to his career high, 28 points now after that triple. Pangatlong tres ni Wilson Baltazar dito sa laban ito. Pero sa dulo ng ating bakbakan, ang final score 87-80 pabor sa komunidad ni Coach Jamaica rin ang San Beda College Red Lions, and they match the record of Letran 11-3.
Yes, itong LPU staying close to San Beda all throughout, but of course pinakita ng San Beda that they have more weapons, going to Art de la Cruz, going to Baser Amer, season high for Baser Amer.
Yes.
All-around game of Art De La Cruz. And of course, you have Ola Adiogun there. But really, napakaraming weapons itong San Beda in getting this victory against LPU.
And our race to the Final Four will get even more interesting ngayon na nagbigay ng pressure itong kubanan ni Coach Jamaica rin sa mga kubanan na naghahabol. Teams like Arellano University, Perpetual, Mapua, and JRU. These are 6 teams still in the running for the Final Four, Coach Olsen. Napaka-intense ng ating bakbakan para sa postseason natin.
Yes, you take a look at the standings. Yung 4, hindi na makakaabot sa Final Four. The 4 teams at the bottom of our standings, hindi na makakaabot sa Final Four. 6 na lang ang humahabol ngayon going to that our NCAA Season 91 Final Four. At ang San Beda nga, hoping that they will remain at that top spot, 1 or 2 spot, to get that twice to beat advantage.
Pero tinamaan na naman sila ng injury bug. Dan Sara suffering a right hamstring injury, so it's a huge question mark as to how long Dan Sara will be out. Kaya naman kailangan mag-step up nitong si Baser Amer, ang matagal na niyang kaibigan, kalaban nung naglalaro sila sa Mindanao. But of course, our player of the game, Arthur De La Cruz. 25 big points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Another all-around performance para kay Art.
Parang normal na lang yan kay Art De La Cruz. 25 points, an all-around game, 8 rebounds, 4 kulang pa nga yung assists sa average niya. Only 4 assists and 3 steals. But more importantly, ito, binigay niya yung panalong yun para sa San Beda. Their 11th win of the season.
And this is also the 9th time out of 14 games kung saan nag-top score si Arthur De La Cruz para sa San Beda. At magpapatuloy ang nagbabagang aksyon ng NCAA. And when we look at these games with Perpetual, Arellano, JRU, Mapua, and Letran seeing action tomorrow, mayayanig na naman ang ating team standings, lalo na sa itaas as these teams gone for the Final Four.
Oh, very crucial games na makikita natin tomorrow. So I expect a lot of people to come to San Juan Arena at manood kahit na live on your TV screens. Pero napakagandang action ito. 5 of the teams lumalaban pa sa Final Four dito sa Season 91.
So we'll see you all again tomorrow as we present to you more action from NCAA Season 91. Great to have you back, Coach Olsen.
Yeah, thanks, Anton. Bukas, magkasama ulit tayo dun sa last game na yon.
Looking forward to it. Sa ating unang laban, nanalo ang San Sebastian kontra CEAC 91-77 at sa ating pangalawang laban, San Beda nagtagumpay kontra sa LPU 87-80. Sa ngalan ng aming direktor na si Al Neri, courtside reporter Siege Tantenko, ang aking partner na si Coach Olsen Racela at ng lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, nagsasabing magkita-kita ulit tayo bukas for more action dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing!